I got some stuff for the transmission. Got the group in transmission mount. It's an OEM Subaru part. Got pair and pitch stop mount. And I've got the Whiteline positive shift kit. The bushings that go in by the mount. 4 bushings. You start getting, you know, a lot of more power in your car. You need to get that power down to from the drivetrain into the ground and the wheels. So with this setup here, with these parts, should make a huge difference. A lot of people complain about the noise, harshness, vibrations and such, but I don't care. This is gonna be sweet. I didn't want to go with the solid mount. I'm gonna try this stuff first, you know, a little bit. It's a little bit flexible. These are all bushes. None of this stuff's solid mount, so I will get the pitch mount brace shortly too, so that I don't ruin my firewall of a car. So, but this should help out a lot. These parts right here. Upsy daisies. Get this intercooler out. Intercooler out, 214s, pretty easy. Yep, not too bad. Jeez, I think it's just a leverage thing. God, that feels weird. It's a kind of feeling like it's stripping it, but it's not. It's like slowly turning it. I guess it's the rubber in the bushing that's making it feel like that. Boy, that's easy to get out. Whoa, this thing is light. Feels like this is made out of plastic. I don't think it is, but I don't know, it feels like it is. It feels like it's made out of plastic. That's so weird. Oh, dude. Yeah, definitely do this on the firewall side first. It's gonna be a lot easier, I think. Really nice having this long 14mm. Okay, 37. That's not. Okay, got it. 43. Double check the 37. Oh, we need a little bit more. Oh, here. side first. I'll loosen these up a little bit too. These 2 bolts a little bit might help. Okay. It kind of just wants to go on there. There she goes. You can feel when it goes. Tight. Sure your hose doesn't pinch. Come on, get on there. There she goes. Okay, that's about it. Side's still tight. We good. And just tighten her up. And I'm gonna just break these loose too, just so that, just so I can get them off later, so I'm not fighting it. Oh, I need a breaker bar. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna support it, then I'm gonna support the cross member or the transmission, and then I'm going to get the rest of the bolts out. Oh yeah, before you get these bolts out, before you start taking them out, you gotta get this heat shield off if you're gonna take this whole thing out, because it's connected to the cross member. So I noticed when I put in the pitch stop mount that, well, first off, I have the Whiteline transmission insert, and I noticed when I put the pitch stop mount in, the play was going to that. Like, the pitch stop was holding it, the parent pitch stop mount was holding it, but I could feel the slop, the weird boat feeling in the transmission when you oh, come on baby, she's going. I think I torqued these to about 90 pounds last time, so they're not too bad. Yeah, I could feel it. I mean, I could definitely feel it. So all these parts work together. The transmission mount, the pitch stop, and the bushing. So it's you kind of want to do all of them. It seems almost pointless to do the pitch stop mount and not put in a new tranny mount, you know, in my opinion. It's just, that's what it feels like to me. So I want this to, and I'm not too concerned about NVH, you know, and I'm probably, a lot of people recommended to torque these a little less than the, you know, what is it, the 105 or 103, whatever the factory spec is. I'm kind of going in between what they're doing and what the factory spec is. I kind of believe that you can torque these more. I don't think they're going to break or anything. They're pretty big. They're pretty big bolts. So I got this piece of wood under here that's holding this transmission up. So we should. I'm gonna check on my Boomba shift plate in there. I think it's doing good. It looks pretty clean, because you got to leave one of the guards off to install that, because it's so freaking big. It's like twice as heavy as the stock Boomba shift plate, but it's awesome. I paired that with the Perrin brass bushing and the Perrin shift stop, and it's got the STI short throw shifter and a Ashiko racing shift knob. And once I get this tranny mount in, these bushings in the pitch stop, boy, this thing's gonna shift unbelievable. It was terrible from the factory. I mean, I'd give it a 1 out of 10. It was really bad. So I'll get these bolts out and keep going on it. Come on, you trickster. Push it back. Oh, there she goes. Just gotta kind of wiggle her around a little bit and then it'll come out. Now for the easy part. See, even with that insert in there, it's just that doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. I mean, if you got a daily and you don't want anything harder, you know, that might be something for you, but for me, this is just not enough, especially with that pitch stop, where the pitch stop goes right to the transmission. You know, all these parts kind of work together. Also, having this like a cheat bar on here, it really helps to like not smash your knuckles and cut your hands on stuff, fingers on stuff, because it's a lot smoother to break the bolt off, you know, or I mean loosen it. I mean, I could have cut my hand open on some of these parts here. Okay, here's the part number. It said make sure it's a 020. I actually got this at the dealership for $60. It was cheaper than Amazon. For some reason the dealership by my house sells stuff cheaper. So they're the same height. Here's the difference. I can't even move this. This I can move. It is stiffer than stock, but I don't really think it does much. It's maybe like, it looks like it would, but I think it feels like it's like maybe like 20% more, even though it's filled in. It's not much of a stiffening effect. But this Subaru part here, I'm gonna get this on, and then I'm gonna work on these bushings and take these out one at a time. And the torque spec on these is, factory torque spec is 52. I think that's all of these bolts and these. I think I'm gonna go 50. You have pretty good access to the drive line at this point. Taking this out, if you wanted to put in a new carbon fiber drive line, that would be, right now would be a good time. And the exhaust, you can probably get it around this exhaust right here. And I'm gonna get this on, this group in. Post in the comments if you want, should I get the carbon fiber drive line next, or maybe headers? Let me know in the comments if the next mod you think I should get. Make sure you hand tighten all these first and get them tight. You don't want to strip out, you don't want to cross thread any of these bolts in the transmission or any of these parts that go actually into the car, into the, you know, or you're going to have some serious trouble. Kind of together. Okay, I think it's time to give it the beans. Yeah, 50's not bad at all for these. that's way better. Way better. Alright, now I'm going to work on getting these bushings in the cross member. Oh yes, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much better. Unbelievably better, I know it. I don't care about noise. I know it's gonna be awesome. Probably should just use an impact on this. Alright, this is pretty easy. It looks like I'm just putting them in as I take them out. So the bottom one's the big one. And that goes like that. There's the big one. This one, okay, these two are the same, and then there's only, so two are the same, so this one with these is this one that goes in like that. Okay. Don't forget this plate on here. Two. Okay, problem there. These ones I was able to loosen on the car, so I don't have to go through that hassle. Okay, this one underneath is the nipple one with the nipples too. This one is just the flat one. Nothing to this one. Get these. And these going 26 pounds of torque. I think got it. I'm gonna go ahead and snag, or I'm gonna go ahead and get all these bolts in finger snug or hand snug before I start tightening everything up. I'm just gonna try to tighten everything all up kind of at once, you know, like get all these in, and then just slowly tighten them all together, and then get the torque on them. Alright, changed my mind. I undid the bracket on the J-pipe to torque this one. Move this pipe with my leg. Oh, there we go, got it. Okay, the torque spec on these 17s is, factory torque spec is 103. Last Human's Garage did 80, I believe. I'm gonna go 90. No problem. I'm strong. I work construction. I'm a concrete guy, so 100 pounds is nothing to me. All right, she's all installed. One thing about this Cobb J-pipe is that this flange doesn't fit back in this little groove right here. I don't know. I don't think it's a problem. It's solid as heck, so I don't know if they just designed it like that, or if, because I'm pretty sure the stock one fit down in that, you know, that little crevice, which makes it easy to bolt in, because I had to kind of hold it with some pliers to get it to start, but I think we're all good. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this.